This is everything that I sold in the last 2 days. It's a total of $170, and that's after shipping and before the eBay fees. It was all sold on eBay, and I also have the packing material that I'm going to use for each one of them set out also. So, first thing is Horizon Straight Line. I'm really not sure what that is. I advertise it as not tested and not working because I have no clue how to test it or what it's used for. It came with some sound equipment, so it's something to do with that. And I sold that for $15. I sold a whole lot of cheap stuff today, the last few days. This is a Canon checkbook calculator with the cover, and sold that for $15. And then those are 2 perfume bottles. You might have seen those in a haul video that I did not too long ago, and I sold those for $15. That's something that people don't normally think about buying because they were used also. Some of the perfume is missing out of them. And then there's 2 shirts that I sold. One was a Wrangler Pearl Snap shirt, and it was all white. It seems like the white ones go for a little bit more than the rest. I'm assuming because it's kind of hard to find ones that aren't stained. This is a pretty good brand. It's called Sportif, and I found quite a few of those shirts. Not that same design, but that same brand, and they sold for about $15 a piece. The Wrangler one was $18. And this is the packing material I'm going to use for those. You might check out one of my other videos that I had where I showed how I package those up and make it turn out pretty professionally. This is a basket for a Ronco Showtime rotisserie. Those things are not worth hardly anything if they've been used. But if you take it all apart and sell all the pieces, they are worth a lot more. There is a pair of Brooks shoes. Now it's not Brooks Brothers, it's just called Brooks. And I guess that is a really nice brand. There's the symbol. On the back you can see the name. Now those, I guess some of those retail for about $100, $150. But that was pretty plain pair. You know, most of them have a lot of color to them, and they sold for $45. And then the last thing that I have is a pair of boots. Now it's a Gore-Tex boots, which Gore-Tex is a better material than normal, and those sold for $50. Now some of the packing material and a little bit why I chose it. This is over a pound. So if you have anything over a pound and you think it might fit in a padded flat rate envelope, which a lot of stuff will fit in that, it's better because it's cheaper than if you had to pay something that was 2 pounds. These 2 things are smaller and they needed a padded envelope, so I got padded envelopes for those. And I'm going to wrap those in some of this cardboard, which adds a little bit more protection, just about like if you stuck it in a box, but you'll be able to get first class shipping with the padded envelope. Then the 2 shirts, I use a non-padded envelope, and then I put them in these clear bags with the child warning on it, so those will ship first class. The basket, I get these priority mailboxes. Now they're not the flat rate ones. Most of the time the flat rate ones are a ripoff unless you're shipping like metal bars or something. But this is what I'll use. I'll probably cut it down the middle and make it so it fits my item a little bit better. And I'll wrap that in the bubble wrap. And then the 2 pairs of shoes, I got the priority mail shoe boxes, and I will get a plastic bag to put those in so that they're protected from water, and then I'll stick them in there, and then I use this that I get and you can rip off the little pieces and then put it in there to take up the extra space so they're not rattling around in there. Now pretty much all of this stuff, like the priority mailboxes and the priority flat rate, those you can get on the USPS website. And then these padded envelopes and these clear ones and then the non-padded, those all come from eBay. If you look them up, you should be able to find them, and they're really cheap to get. And the bubble wrap and then extra cardboard boxes you can get from Walmart. Walmart seems to be pretty much the cheapest unless you're buying in large quantities online. But I don't normally sell this much in 2 days. Normally I do about 300 to 500 a week. So selling 170 in 2 days is really good for me. So these are all the things I sold in the last 2 days. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment, and please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much. Bye.